Ek wil 'n delicate question vra. Want uit ons mense gaan nie sal maar sê soos ons praat nie, maar daar is aan Islamse skool toe nie. Nou kan ek my question begin kan hulle.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Okay. Nou, ek wil praat van Marus. Eire, die kinders van die eerste vrou, die tweede vrou, die watte vrou, is susters en broers. Moenie vir die ander vrou sê, moet sy jou van. Moenie vir die ander vrou sê, ga dek vir jou kinders nie. You know what I'm saying? Don't they go to learn these things? How you must... Wie wat sê my dogter? My dogter sê, as daar tweede vrou is die werk daar nog minder, sê sy. You know, en wat aan het slaaptyd en dagtyd en nagtyd. Maar ons vrouens is baie possessive. Ek wil nie wie soos 'n gekke sel nie. Dink jy die man is jou man alleen? Kyk jy, 'n goeie man is 'n dooie man, ek sê nie Maulana nie hoor. 'n Goeie man is 'n dooie man. Maar kan hulle Maulana, die vrouens moet Islamse skool toe gaan, madrasa, om te leer hoe om te respect die tweede vrou. Kan hulle Maulana aansit toe kan hulle.
شكرا أنتي جيجي وعليكم السلام ورحمة
بسم
الله.
الله الرحمن الرحيم. And the Gigi say as a delicate question. Women don't want to listen to this question and this answer. But what she's saying is yes, but also our men must know, you take a second wife, you need to be fair. Right? You need to know that I don't give the one more than the others. The second wife also at times they say val in die botter of sy val in die melk. Sy mens sy kry die beste pad. But like in this dunya, there's always an imbalance of males and females. There will always be more females in the world than males. So when we are in that situation, our task is, if you accept it for the sake of Allah. Whatever comes with it, Allah will help you. The same hadith which we quoted before is, لَوِجْتَمَعَ الْإِنسُ وَالْجِنُّ. If everybody comes together, أَيَنْفَعُكَ, to benefit you, لَن يَنْفَعُكَ إِلَّا بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ. They will never be able to benefit you except with the permission of Allah or بِمَا كَتَبَهُ اللَّهِ, whatever Allah has decreed for you. And nobody can harm you if except with the decree of Allah. What you are saying, as Khadija is saying, yes, it is a truth, though our women, and we don't want to accept that part. You know, they say, you know, I don't believe in a second wife. Astaghfirullah. Rather say, I don't like the idea that my husband must share me with another woman.
My sister will be getting married, but Christian. Now the family already gave up on her. What should I be doing? She's my sister. Should I also give up, or can I still continue talking and fight for our religion?
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. ادعوا إلى سبيل ربك بالحكمة والموعظة الحسنة. Call, remind them how. بالموعظة الحسنة. With beautiful words. If you know, at times people get married, you know how the caller before the Sayyidina, how the DA have groups to yap the Muslim widows, the Muslim people that is a difficulty. The churches are easy to yap a Muslim before they yap somebody of their own faith. So here, for them to get married, you know, you go to the furthest end to yap and to remind her not to get married in church. Rather, think over it again. Rather, make dua, ask, make istikhara, remind them over. At the end of the day of Qiyamah, you can stand there, and when she wants to blame the family, you can stand, Allah, I tried till the end. I failed, but I tried. Your intention is so important to try and keep her as a Muslim.
Ilaivani, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May I ask a question regarding Iddah and Chadli?
Go ahead.
The Iddah of the irrevocable salah, is there ihdad in this Iddah, or is there marina? Also, I want to know the consequences of a woman that doesn't actually keep her Iddah, or like we'll say, put the Iddah properly. Is there repercussions to a next marriage for doing such a neglect? Jazakallah khairan.
Mark,
Assalamu alaikum.
Mark, before you go,
The
Yes.
iddah of what?
the first question was about the irrevocable talaq, is it?
Yes, they're both a third irrevocable talaq.
Okay. Okay, shukran so much.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. When we have the iddah of a revocable talaq, so the person, the first or second talaq, so the person is going into iddah. The Quran also say it is best to stay where the man stays or where you were staying, so that you can have a form of, change of heart, change of mind. It is not so, I don't want to be out of this man's life, or that man didn't want to see me. Now the first month is gone. He started realizing I'm not doing for him anything. Now he realized what the worth of the woman. There's ittihad, there is one answer to it, that you have to be the one that even try to make this talaq be ruju', revocable. The man must see the beauty, the man must see the benefit, the man must see what you are worth to him, so that he can change his mind and revoke the talaq. It's difficult because, he hurt me so much. He said so much of ugly things about me, and I don't want to see him. And at the end of the day, now the iddah is finished. Now you're sorry you did not give in. And at times, we speak about afiyah. Afiyah means also afwan from my side. Af from my side. It means I be able to forgive. So people discuss this issue about dua, of forgiveness. So you will ask Allah, Allah forgive me. We all make dua. We are full of sins. Kullukum khatta'un. All of you are sinners. Wa khairul khatta'in at-tawwabun. But the best sin is the one that can make tawbah. Now we is an Arafah day. We all ask people to make dua for me, make dua for me, make dua for me. We ask everyone dua for me. But I'm not prepared to forgive. But they expect Allah to forgive me. Yes, it is hurtful. It is whatever it is. But if I can forgive, it gives Allah no reason not to forgive me. My sins are so many. But Allah has put in my heart that I can forgive those who were perpetrated against me. I was a bigger perpetrator against Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If I want Allah to forgive me, I must be able to forgive. Therefore, the idea is that the woman stays in the same place where she stayed, so that forgiveness and afiyah comes, and then we see the worth of one another. At the end of the day, again, you can say, Allah, I tried everything. My husband did not see me anymore. Now, if I don't fulfill my iddah completely, half completely, if you do it wrong, anything wrong, whether you're under iddah or whether you are not under iddah, wrong will remain wrong. Therefore, our dua should always be, Allahumma arinal haqqa haqqan warzuqna tiba. Oh Allah, let me see the right, the truth as truth. Wa arinal batila batilan warzuqna jitinaba. And let me see the wrong as wrong. Not wrong in my eyes, or not wrong. It's not wrong in my eyes. It's right in my eyes. Allah show me, give me the hidayah to see the wrong as wrong, and grant me to abstain from that wrong.
Now, Maulana, here's another question pertaining to the Iddah. It asks, does an elderly lady of 78 years old also sit out her Iddah for the 4 months and 10 days if her husband passes away?
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So the maqsad and the aim of Iddah is to clear the womb, but it's also to give you a chance to mourn. Therefore, Rasulullah taught us, when somebody dies and passes on, your Iddah period is for 3 days or 10 days, except the woman, the widow. She has the right to mourn for 4 months and 10 days, then life must carry on. Now, the same ladies of 70 and 80, I've seen that as a year has passed and they didn't move on, because They were so attached to one another. They were married for 50 years, they were married for 55 years. The other man is gone now. Half of her life is nowhere. She speaks every day of the same man, whatever he did to me. Therefore, the Iddah is there for her to mourn, finish. But it's also, her Iddah will be there not to keep her in the house, not to keep her in the four walls, but to keep her, to give her a chance to mourn for the 4 months and 10 days. Then life goes on. But if we start laughing the whole day and then tonight when we all go home and they go into depression. Many a woman went into depression after their partners passed on. Therefore, Allah allowed them to mourn for 4 months and 10 days so they don't get into depression.